It takes us 2 years to learn to speak, but it takes a lifetime to learn to keep quiet. Human words are like arrows. Once they are released, they can never be taken back. The ancients once said, "Words are like blood. A word spoken can bring happiness to oneself or to those around." On the contrary, there are words spoken that can hurt, even kill a person. "I told you so." This statement shows impatience and disrespect for the listener. People process and understand things differently, and sometimes they need more time to understand information. Repeating this statement makes the other person feel disrespected and can create unnecessary tension. Instead, we should patiently explain more or take the time to listen and adjust the way we communicate information accordingly. "You don't understand." This is a deeply hurtful statement, showing a lack of respect for the other person and their cognitive abilities. When we say, "You don't understand," it means denying the other person's efforts and abilities. They may feel undervalued and lose confidence. Instead of criticizing, we should try to express ourselves more clearly and work together to help the other person understand the problem correctly. "I don't have time for you." No matter how busy life is, this statement shows indifference and lack of concern for others. Everyone can have difficulties and need support, and sometimes just taking a little time to share and listen is enough to maintain a good relationship. When you say this, the listener will feel abandoned and unappreciated, and this can create distance between the two of you. "You don't matter to me." This is a very hurtful statement, especially in family, friendship, or work relationships. Everyone has value and deserves attention and respect. When you say this, the listener will feel abandoned and unappreciated. This can damage relationships and cause feelings of loneliness and hurt for the other person. "I don't need your help." Refusing help not only makes others feel left out, but also shows complacency or a lack of trust in others. Sometimes, accepting help not only helps us solve problems but is also a way to strengthen relationships and show gratitude. Refusing help can make others feel unimportant or unnecessary in your eyes. "You are always wrong." This is a negative statement that can break down respect and create conflict. When you say, "You are always wrong," you not only negate the other person's point of view, but also make them feel like they have no opportunity to express their own opinion. This can easily lead to hurt feelings and tension, because everyone has their own views and thoughts. Instead of criticizing, we should discuss, explain, and find common solutions. "This is not my job." This statement shows a lack of responsibility and empathy. In many cases, people need help and support from those around them. Saying, "This is not my job," can destroy the spirit of solidarity and empathy in the relationship. When we support others, whether it is a small or large thing, we create connections and build lasting relationships. "You will never change." This statement not only hurts the listener, but also makes them feel hopeless and lack hope in their ability to change. In fact, everyone has the ability to change and grow. Regardless of their past, we need to encourage others instead of criticizing or denying their ability to change. Instead of saying, "You will never change," we should encourage and believe in their ability. "I did my best." This is an excuse for not trying your best. Even though there are times when we encounter difficulties in life, saying, "I did my best," can become an excuse for not trying anymore. However, always trying and making an effort in every situation is the way for us to achieve success and grow. Instead of using this saying, we should self-reflect and look back at the effort we have put in so that we can try harder. "You don't deserve it." This sentence hurts the listener and makes them feel degraded. Everyone has the right to be recognized and have the opportunity to achieve things that are worthy of their hard work and effort. Saying, "You don't deserve it," not only makes the listener feel worthless but also causes deep hurt. Instead of saying this sentence, we should encourage and motivate others, helping them realize their own value. These words not only cause immediate harm, but can have lasting consequences in a relationship. We need to be careful with our words and remember that words can either hurt or heal. Choosing what we say carefully and knowing when to keep quiet will help maintain healthy and lasting relationships. Words are not only the expression of thoughts, but they can also make or break relationships. We need to be careful and responsible with our words, because they can bring healing, but they can also cause deep hurt. Knowing when to be silent and when to speak constructively will help us maintain harmony, respect, and love in all relationships.